bringing that letter from his doctor, and he looked her right in the eyes and said, well, he couldn't because his doctor, Rick Weber, was out of town.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
So that's why you delayed coming in for another checkup?
Well, you can't blame a guy for trying.
You're too much, Jeremy.
Sometimes much too much.
Well, I know I'm not the greatest substitute for Rick Weber.
Oh, no, you're swell. You're swell.
Oh, thank you. Nevertheless, that means you still have to come in for periodic checkups, Jeremy.
Well, he's not trying to avoid you. He's trying to avoid a formal letter saying he can't go in for sports. Right?
Yeah, I don't want something like that turned into school.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to write that letter for Rick.
Well, I guess I couldn't keep it off for too long.
No, they have to have it on file at school, honey.
But then everybody's going to know.
No, not necessarily.
Well, sure they will. When they see me sitting on the bench with all the girls, they're going to call me a sissy.
No one is going to call Jeremy Hewitt Logan a sissy ever.
You don't know the guys when they get going.
Well, why don't you just tell them what the situation is? Huh? I mean, why hide it? Why not try that one out for size, huh?
Can I go put on my shirt?
Sure it is. Go ahead. Jeremy, don't you worry. Your favorite doctor is going to be back real soon.
Yeah, but he's going to say the same things that you did, I guess.
It's rough on him sometimes, Monica.
Sure it is. I mean, it has to be rough for a boy his age not to be able to go out for sports, not even play them. Oh, and, look, I hope I didn't get Jeremy's hopes up too high when I said Rick was coming back soon. Has Jeff heard from Rick?
Off and on, yeah.
Well, did Rick say when he was coming back?
I really don't know. Jeff just said that Rick wants to be gotten in touch with the minute anyone hears anything from Laura.
I think it's going to be quite some time before I return. Aha.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay. Would you like some coffee or cake? Or
No,
something?
I'll get something in a minute. I was delayed because of a long-distance phone call.
I see.
Yes, overseas phone call, as a matter of fact. From Tracy.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm glad somebody heard from her. I'm surprised she called you, though.
Well, she wanted to congratulate me on being the winner in the trust fund matter.
Well, you have to hand it to Tracy. At least she's not too proud to congratulate the victor. And how did she find out?
Oh, Alan, of course. Yes, Alan sent her a official copy of the baby's blood type report. And that's the end of that story.
End of the Quartermain saga, you mean?
Well, as long as we got that distasteful subject out of the way. What are you doing here, Mitch? What plans do you have?
Well, Monica, I think I've turned a corner in my life.
What does that mean?
Well, I got sidetracked for a while, but, see, I started out as a very ambitious politician, and I think I've come full circle. See, from now on, I'm going to do things the right way. First, I'm going to start with using the money that Edward so generously offered me and run for re-election to the state senate.
You said first. And after that, Mitch?
Well, I hope you're looking at the next governor of our state.
Well, good for you, Mitch.
It's the way I like to hear you talk, Mitch. But you remind me of something. If this really is your last day here, we better get together with the accountant. You're due with the upfront portion of that money right now. I'd like to get the paperwork cleared away.
Okay,
Well, yes, I guess you two better get to it then.
all right. I hate to run out on you, Monica.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Same to you.
See you at home, Monica?
Oh, hello, Edward.
Well, Howard?
Mitch, how are you? Good to see you.
You looking for Monica by any chance?
Yes, I am.
Well, she's right over there. I must remind you that she and Alan are back together again, so your legal duties for her are finished.
Well, I think I'd rather hear it from Monica, so. Just the lady I'm looking for.
Hello, Howard. Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks. I just want to talk to you. Edward just warned me that my services will no longer be needed since you and Alan are back together again.
Howard, just exactly where do I stand with this divorce?
Null and void. The minute you went back to Alan.
So you mean if I wanted out again, I would have to start all over?
That's right. New grounds, a completely new legal action. Is that what you want?
Of course it's what I want, but can I get it?
Almost anyone who wants a divorce, Monica, can get it. But that's not what we're talking about, is it?
No.
No. You want a lot more than a divorce. You want your freedom, and you want to keep custody of your child.
And Alan tells me constantly that he'll do anything and everything against me to keep that child.
Monica, if he wants to dig up the past, he's got a lot of ammunition.
Howard, I cannot stay in that house any longer. It is making me crazy.
Does he abuse you in any way?
No, he doesn't. I wish he would. At least then I'd have some ammunition.
Do you hear from Rick?
No, do you? Well, I'm not giving up, Howard. I love Rick. And when he gets back to Port Charles, I'm going to make him understand why I had to lie to him. And I'm going to pray that he forgives me.
Monica, even if all that does happen, you still got the same problems. You still got to worry about getting a divorce and keeping custody of your child.
I am trapped, Howard. I have never felt so trapped